What's up, guys? Today we are doing brand breakdown. Today is day number 5 of brand breakdown. Today we got ALO. Um, we do brand breakdown where we go over a business or a clothing brand, whatever, and see where they started, where they are today, and then we break down their website and we just go over everything about the brand. After that, we'll probably do I don't know, some current events or something. And see what's up with that. We are going to watch a video called How ALO Yoga Became a $1 billion brand Without Traditional Advertising. We're going to see what they did to become a $1 billion company without their advertising. All right, let's go.
The first thing you probably think whenever you see a new product ad is, here we go again, another company after my money. But here's the twist. Two guys from Los Angeles built a yoga clothing brand that didn't flood your city with billboards, didn't spend millions on Super Bowl commercials, and yet still became a billion-dollar empire loved by celebrities, athletes, and influencers around the world.
Today on Forbes, founders of ALO Yoga, a hit with celebs like Taylor Swift and Hailey Bieber, are billionaires.
That brand is ALO Yoga, and is risen to stand shoulder to shoulder with giants like Lululemon. So how did a tiny startup outflex the competition, and what does their rise say about the future of fashion? In today's video, we'll show you what it takes not to just thrive, but excel in the 21st century business environment. And trust me, you've never seen quite a strategy like this before. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps us create more stories like this one. ALO Yoga was founded in Los Angeles in 2007 when two childhood friends, Danny Harris and Marco DeGeorge, settled down to create magic. Both came from entrepreneurial families and had already been experimenting with apparel businesses before starting ALO. They wanted to create yoga clothes that weren't limited to the studio. Clothes that could be worn in a downward dog pose at 8 a.m., at a coffee shop by 10, and even on an airport flight later that day. It was a mix of performance and lifestyle, a hybrid category that would later be called athleisure. And shockingly enough, they did. How that action came about is a trick you won't believe was possible, but we'll circle back to that soon. After breathing life into their creations, the two friends called it ALO, which stands for air, land, and ocean. The name was meant to remind people of nature, balance, and something else they didn't even know yet. Like every other startup, ALO was small scale at first. They were not thinking about billion-dollar sales or global stores. They were just making stretchy pants and soft tops for people who love yoga. But the timing could not have been better, because around that same time in Los Angeles, yoga had moved from just a leisure workout routine to a lifestyle. People were drinking green juices, going to meditation retreats, and talking about mindfulness at lunch. ALO seized this culture by the collar and fit perfectly into it, or rather, they made clothes that fit perfectly into it. Instead of feeling like just another clothing brand, ALO felt like part of this wellness movement. Their leggings weren't marked as just stretchy pants. They were a ticket into a lifestyle of health, balance, and cool Los Angeles living. You could also say that ALO was lucky. They launched in a city where people cared much about wellness and fashion at the same time. If you wanted to sell yoga pants to people who drink kale smoothies at sunrise, Los Angeles was the perfect place to start. But soon, the founders realized something important. Selling good yoga wear was not enough. They had to create something bigger, something people could feel a part of. And to bring this about, they needed to go big on strategic marketing. From the start, ALO avoided the old playbook. They did not spend money on flashy TV commercials or giant billboards. Instead, they put their products into the hands of the right people. At first, it was yoga teachers and small wellness influencers on Instagram. These were people who already lived the lifestyle ALO wanted to represent. So when they wore the clothes, it seemed as if they were wearing a second skin, and this authenticity became the backbone of their rise. Their fabrics are breathable, soft, and durable, making use of airbrush materials, which are a blend of nylon and elastane with a matte finish. And not just that, they're interwoven with ALOSoft, mostly a combination of polyester, elastane, and spandex to give a velvety feeling when worn. Each line had its own cult following. Fans posted reviews on social media calling ALOSoft the leggings you'll never want to take off. Others swore by Airlift for the perfect second skin look. It's no surprise that the brand would get its first big break in 2015 when celebrities started noticing and wearing ALO. First, it was Kendall Jenner, spotted in ALO leggings. Then Hailey Bieber and Bella Hadid were photographed in ALO hoodies and sports bras. Suddenly, ALO was in paparazzi photos, magazine spreads, and fan pages. And the best part? The brand didn't pay for those appearances. Talk about eating your cake and having it too. Imagine being a small clothing company, and one day a Victoria's Secret model posts a selfie wearing your leggings. That's the kind of attention that no amount of advertising dollars can buy. But there was one little problem. When a brand grows on hype alone, how can it keep momentum?
You can get that too, but I mean, you're gonna spend money making the clothing, but like, if you start giving stuff away for free, you're gonna lose money, but also like, if someone who has a lot of followers or something like that starts wearing your stuff, it's exactly like what we talked about. It's the influencer marketing.
To get started in data analytics, you don't need previous experience or a degree. The Google Data Analytics Certificate.
Then came 2020. The world shut down. Yoga studios and gyms were forced to close. And for most activewear brands, sales plummeted. This was a nightmare for many clothing brands, including ALO, until they realized how big an opportunity the tragedy could actually be. Instead of pushing people to buy more leggings, ALO started giving something away for free. They launched online yoga classes, meditations, and even live stream wellness sessions. These videos pulled in millions of views from people all over the world. Some joined just to move their body. Others joined because they felt stressed and needed calm. Whatever the reason, ALO became a part of people's daily routine. Just like our daily routine is making good quality videos like this available for you. You might want to give us a hand by hitting subscribe now, and we'll take it from there. This was a masterstroke. While many brands went quiet or pushed aggressive sales, ALO built trust and loyalty. When life slowly returned to normal and people started shopping again, ALO wasn't just another clothing label. It was a brand that had supported them through tough times. By simply using the pandemic as leverage, ALO was building a new kind of trust not readily seen in the sportswear market. It went from just a fashion brand to becoming a wellness partner. Of course, free yoga videos alone don't turn a company into a billion-dollar empire. They help set the stage, but the real question is, what was the secret sauce that made the money pour in? For most of its early years, ALO relied on direct-to-consumer sales, DTS. Their website became the heart of the business, a place where people could browse new styles, watch wellness content, and get pulled into the world of yoga. Online sales gave them freedom. They didn't need to depend on department stores or middlemen. They could sell straight to the people who cared. But ALO wasn't afraid to branch out carefully. They made deals with select retailers like Nordstrom and Revolve. These partnerships helped them reach shoppers who might never stumble across ALO's site, while still letting the brand stay in control of its image and pricing. It was a balancing act. Just enough wholesale to grow, but never so much that it cheapened the brand. By 2022, some reports claim that ALO hit over $1 billion in annual sales. Other estimates put their online revenue closer to $250 to $300 million. The real number is hard to confirm since the company is private and doesn't release full figures. But whether it was closer to 300 million or 1 billion, the point is that ALO was making serious money fast. The buzz was so strong that private equity firms came knocking. There was even rumors of ALO's parent company, Color Image Apparel, being valued at up to $10 billion. That number might be inflated, but it shows just how much attention the brand was attracting from big money movers. Selling online was great, but they also needed more physical presence. So they began opening flagship stores in major cities like New York, London, and Paris. Walking into an ALO store wasn't just about buying leggings, it was an experience. You could sip a latte, attend a class, and take a perfect selfie in a mirror designed for social media. In other words, the stores themselves became brand billboards, amplifying ALO's reach without the traditional advertising. But ALO isn't the first athleisure brand that chased billions. Remember Lululemon? They were a terrific competition. And here's where the story takes a sharp turn. When people talk about premium yoga wear, the first name that usually comes up is Lululemon. They were the original giant in the space since 1998, the ones who proved people would pay high prices for leggings if the quality and design were good enough. For years, Lululemon had the market almost to itself. Some people even joke that Lululemon is the suburban yoga mom brand, while ALO is the celebrity airport chic. You get the point. Both are billion-dollar players, but they give off very different feelings. Apart from Lululemon, you have Yori, Gymshark, Nike, and Skims, who are all fighting for the same customer. Lululemon, the pioneer built on performance fabrics and fitness community culture, often seen as more practical. Yori, a California competitor focused on sustainability and comfort, with a softer, lifestyle-driven vibe. Gymshark, built entirely on social media marketing, targeting younger fitness enthusiasts with bold, affordable gear. Nike, the global giant with unlimited resources, competing across performance and lifestyle markets. Skims, Kim Kardashian's brand, which leads into body inclusivity and pop culture appeal. So where does ALO fit in? ALO's edge is its fusion of streetwear and wellness. It's less about sweating in a studio and more about looking stylish at brunch or while traveling. They sell an image of effortless cool, which makes them resonate with both influencers and everyday buyers. But will style and clout protect ALO when the retail market starts cracking? Because
That's the avenue I I kind of want to take. Is like a mix between fitness stuff and streetwear, where you can wear it out in public, um, and you can wear it to the gym. I think it's easier to market stuff that way. The product can be sold to basically anyone, regardless if they want to wear it to the gym or if they want to wear it to like walking on the street or something.
it sure will. Of course, not everyone is sold on ALO. One of the most common complaints is the price. Critics also say that ALO has built its name on hype rather than value, and that much of the brand's success comes from influencer gifting and carefully curated social media campaigns. There's also questions about the company's real size. Some reports say that ALO is making over $1 billion a year. Others suggest that the actual number is far lower. The truth is hard to know since the company is private. That leaves some people wondering if the $10 billion valuation rumors are just investor hype. Meanwhile, competition is heating up. Keeping attention couldn't be harder in a crowded athleisure market. Still, ALO keeps growing despite these doubts. And the real reason is not just their leggings or pricing. The real reason is something else entirely, something most brands still don't fully grasp: the Gen Z craze. Gen Z is a volatile civilization of humans that grew up mostly online, and unlike their parents, they don't trust the same polished ads of yesteryears. They can sniff a paid campaign or forced brand message a mile away, but what they do trust are people, real voices, and candid videos. And ALO understood this early on. Rather than chasing TV commercials or glossy magazine spreads, ALO went where Gen Z already spends their time.
Social media, user generated content is the best way to grow nowadays because, as they said, nobody wants to watch an ad. Everyone's skeptical with AI. So if you see someone genuinely using the product, you're going to buy into the product way more than just if you see an ad and it looks fake.
TikTok. This is where ALO exploded with get ready with me videos, styling hauls, and outfit ideas. People showed how ALO worked as streetwear, not just yoga clothes. Suddenly, it wasn't just moms going to yoga class. It was teenagers, young professionals, and influencers showing off their ALO fits. The strategy was working. ALO didn't have to shout, "Buy this." The internet did it for them. What Gen Z likes the most about the brand is that it didn't act like it was for elite athletes or Olympic-level training. It bent into trends that were much more relatable. Trends like comfort, street style, and looking good while grabbing coffee, heading to class, or sitting in a Zoom meeting. Even their stores felt engineered for Gen Z. Minimalist, bright, and highly Instagrammable. Everything from the mirrors to the lighting screamed, take a selfie, share it, spread the word. But here's the twist. The story was never really about leggings or influencers at all. It was about something much bigger. Can authenticity survive when a brand grows this fast and the money gets this big? ALO Yoga started as a small yoga brand in Los Angeles. Today, it's a billion-dollar empire worn by supermodels and scrolled by millions. And these people didn't need large billboards or jingles to do it. All they needed was social media buzz, celebrity halo, and carefully crafted vibes. It's the brand that built itself on fitness and turned it into wealth, proving that in today's world, the decisions that seem insignificant, like a free yoga class, a simple Instagram post, or designing a cozy hoodie, can sometimes bring about the most significant change. So when was the first time you wore ALO Yoga leggings or sweatshirts? Did you have any special feelings about it? Do share your experience with us in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, you might want to click the next one on your screen right away. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
Nah, I've never worn it. I think they're crazy expensive. Let's see what they got on their website for stuff. All right, so if we go through ALO's website, men's section in particular, we can look at shirts, I guess. Dude, they are expensive. What is this? Double take short sleeve, black shirt, plain black shirt with the ALO logo in the corner. And the price is $88. Bro, I don't ultra soft. No, double take is classic and casual, buttery soft feeling, sleek feel, cozy fit. So they got different compare the fabrics. Double take, Conquer, Triumph, Vapor, Essential, where to wear it, made for everyday wear, runs, gym, can be styled for the office. So they do a pretty good breakdown of what each thing is applied for. Runs large. They do have a good website. It's like very in detail, true to size. Everyone seems to like it. One, too oversized. Seem to be too big. Well, too oversized. I mean, you ordered a large and you're 5'6", so I mean, size is not okay. Extra large. All right, buddy. Oh, okay. I thought he was about to say something. Yeah, because you usually wear a large. You ordered a medium and you're 6 foot. Nah, but honestly, like, I bet you absolute maximum it took to make this shirt is in the 30s. Absolute maximum. So they're making a good return. So they do all these clothing brands that we've gone over are doing a lot of stuff. So like sweatshirts, hoodies, shirts, shorts, sweatpants, pants, jackets, boxers, sweaters, ALO plus Joe Burrow. So everything with the Joe Burrow stuff is going to be, I guess, even more expensive because it's tied to his name. Like $108 for a quarter zip. Buttery soft, four-way stretch, sweat wicking. I have never seen their shoes, to be honest. Oh, maybe I have, actually. All right, I guess I have to look at women's shoes, too. Or are they, like, unisex? 195, yo. Wow, these are actually pretty nice. They look like they have a lot of comfort to them. They are in competition with On, but, like, On Clouds? How, 195? How much are On Clouds? 170. Men's 160. Which would you guys rather wear? These ALO shoes or these On shoes? I actually have these ones. This one. If it's not this one, it's something very, very similar. But these shoes are mad comfy. Let's go through their social media and see what they're posting about. That's always a good way to see how they're actually marketing online. They do a lot of lifestyle stuff. Everyone loves lifestyle stuff. Like you post lifestyle stuff and it's automatically going to get likes as long as it's like aesthetic. Like all of these look aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, they're just showing different stuff with their logo on it. Like if you compare Jimmy Butler, if you compare this to like Young LA was more like loud influencer, like in your face. Whereas ALO is like very aesthetically pleasing. Like they have all these yellow things together, pink together. Like you can tell their stuff is like very well thought out. Where it's more of like a group of posting stuff as opposed to just like Marlon, Trent Twins, da 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 da. Like Jimmy Butler. How many? Oh, that's what I need to see. How many views are they getting? Almost 1 million on this. That's good because it shows like it shows basically like a behind the scenes like it's like a real like realism kind of. I didn't even see this has 2 million. So do they just bought a yacht for marketing purposes? They're probably doing some promotion on it, and it's probably way more than just buying a yacht. No, but they're definitely very aesthetically pleasing. Like that's so simple, but it's like so aesthetically pleasing that I know I keep saying that stuff, but like it is very, very like people love this stuff. Easy to make too. Like drone footage above a boat and then type it out and then have it delete once you go over it. Or separate the background from the thing. Let's do a little steal and slide segment. Notepad. What? And we'll do ALO X Den, steal and slide. And then I'm gonna move this on the screen to over here. Alright, steal and slide. What am I gonna steal from ALO? First thing I'm gonna steal is Sim X streetwear slash everyday wear. Everyday wear. So basically, not just creating gym stuff that you can wear in the gym, but stuff that you could wear out. Maybe you want to go out to the bar, you want to go out and do stuff that you can wear out, everyday wear. Say you're going like this Gymshark shirt. I threw this Gymshark shirt on because I can wear it perfectly fine. I didn't even go to the gym today, but I can wear this because it's not like I'm wearing a gym cutoff shirt or I'm wearing a compression shirt, which actually that's where I started was I want to build like a gym brand. So I niched down and I'm like, okay, I'll do compression shirts. So I build compression shirt, get it all made and everything. But then you get hit with the realization that one, not everyone can wear compression shirts just based on their body type and whatever. Two, the only place you can really wear it is if you're doing something active like going to the gym, running, playing sports, etc. So you're knocking off basically a huge chunk of marketing and you're Xing out a huge demographic of people who can wear your brand. That's why I'm gonna steal this, but I've already hopefully it comes during this stream. I have talked about it on almost every stream, but my next drop is 100% cotton t-shirts. They are coming in the mail today, but it looks like they're not out for delivery yet, so it might not be today. But it does say delivery today, and it's in the time zone. So I don't know if they're going to come straight from wherever they are to here, but so we are creating 100% cotton t-shirts, one black one gray one, small chest logo, and then a tag, sleeve tag with my logo on it. This is something that you can wear basically wherever so that when people go out and they're like, "Oh, what are you wearing?" They can be like, "Oh, this is what I'm wearing." They can wear it out, go get food, wear it out, go to the bar, wear it out, go to the club, wear it out. It's going to be a nice shirt that like, looks good. And anyone can wear it regardless of your body type, regardless of your gender, regardless of your age. So it's easier to sell it. And it's going to be cheaper too because the first product that I made was 300 GSM compression shirt. So if you don't know, GSM is how thick the fabric is. So because it's such a thick fabric, it's very supportive on your chest, shoulders, and like, it makes you look more built, but it is expensive to make, which means I have to sell it for more expensive. And just the cost with everything getting stuff shipped over here is ridiculous now. But the cotton shirts will be cheaper, so I can sell them for cheaper. So hopefully my profit margins are higher. What else can we steal? Whoops. I said this in almost every. Oh, I was like, what did I spell wrong? I flipped the L and the U. Every popular brand that we've come across in this series for 5 days now has been using either influencer marketing or athlete marketing. So obviously it works. Basically, you find influencers who are on the uptrend or athletes who are on the uptrend. They're getting more exposure, they're gaining popularity, and you basically meet them, give them a discount code, give them some free stuff. Obviously, there's terms to that. Hey, you're going to get free clothes, but you need to post X amount a month. You need to repost your marketing. So you'll get a discount code and you'll get a discount code for your people. And once your people use your code, potentially you could get paid out. It just depends on how you set it up, but you can get paid out for marketing. Every sale you make, you can get a commission percentage. It's easy to do. People love to make money. They would love to promote your brand. I've already had people reach out to me, but I'm just not in the position currently to start influencer marketing. Being that I'm only on drop 2, and so only on drop 2, I'm doing small bulk orders. So, all right, number 3. What? Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. I started typing it and then I literally forgot what I was. Aesthetically pleasing content. So it's a perceived value. So someone who's looking at your social media, they're looking at how you basically present your products, and it's an all presentation thing and perceived value. So people see your clothes and they see an aesthetically pleasing layout. They see the boat. There's a lot of stuff that goes into brand perceived value. So once people perceive your brand as, hey, this is high quality, they're going to expect to pay more based off of how your brand looks and basically, yeah, the perceived value of your brand. But aesthetically pleasing content is something that I believe is easy to do and accomplish. It's just a matter of coming up with ideas and getting it done. I don't see what else can we steal from these boys. We could do wider range of, in the future, obviously, wider range of clothing options. Move away, no, not away, but move into start with compression shirts, then move to cotton shirts, then move to a different kind of shirt, shorts, sweatpants, sweatshirts, sweatsuits, hats, socks, maybe shoes. I don't know. Just move into a bigger market where someone could go on your website and be like, hey, I need this. Let's see if Den has it. I really hope it gets delivered today and I can open it on stream. If not, I'll just open it on video. But it'd be easier to just open it on stream. It'd be better to open it on stream. All right, let's move into a different segment.